Alright, so this video is going to help you to take your pictures of your different graphs, your line plot, histogram, circle graph, stem and leaf plot, all those things that you created. We're going to take those pictures and now get them into your project website. So in order to do that, I'm going to use my Chrome app to go to my website, because first I got to get my screenshots of all my different graphs. So here's my day 5 A, B, and C assignments. So I need to get my line plot picture in here, a histogram here, stem and leaf plot here, bar graph here, and my circle graph right in this spot right here. Now, if you did your graphs on paper, all you got to do is take a picture with your iPad to get them into your photo roll. I did all of mine on Explain Everything, so I'm going to go to Explain Everything right now. Okay, and here are all of my, things, my graphs. So I'm going to take a picture of the line plot using my screenshot. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next one, histogram, take a picture of that. Stem and leaf plot, take a picture of that. Here's my bar graph. Here's my work for the circle graph. We don't need pictures of those, but it's handy to have that work there. Obviously, you'll need to do the work, but we don't need a picture of it. Now I'll take a picture, screenshot of my circle graph. It's okay if you leave your protractor in there. That's fine. If you wanted to delete that, you could do that too. No big deal, but I do want the picture of the circle graph in there. Okay, so now we got all of our pictures in our photo roll. So I'm going to go back to Chrome. Okay, I highly recommend you using the Chrome web browser for this. Okay, now I'm going to go into my edit mode of my website so I can get my photos in there. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down to where I want the pictures. Usually it doesn't go right where I want it though. I'm going to make a little space in here. Okay, so I want my line plot picture right there. So I'm going to click this insert button. And then I'm going to click on document. Okay, it'll pull up a new page and kind of ask me what I want to grab, what kind of document. So I'm going to click on upload photos. Select a photo from your computer. We're going to choose an existing photo, and we're going to grab it from our camera roll. Now this is our line plot picture. Okay, so now it did insert it, but you'll notice it's not where we wanted it. Okay, if I scroll to the top of my page, they stuck it at the top. So I don't want it there. So right now I need to click right next to that picture. Okay, if I click right next to it, now if I kind of click again, it's going to give me a select option. I want to select it. Okay, just select the picture. And now I'm going to click cut. Okay, I don't want to just copy the picture. I want to cut it because I want it to cut and come out of that spot. So I'm going to cut it so it's no longer there. And now I'm going to go down where I want it. Okay, this is my line plot. So I'm going to click right here. Now I'm going to paste my picture there. Okay, so now I cut it from above and I pasted it right where it's supposed to be. Okay, so whether you did a screenshot or whether you did it on paper and took a picture, either way, it's going to be in your photo roll and you'll do the same process. Okay, so now I want to do a histogram. Same process. I click in there. Hopefully it'll end up there for me. It probably won't, but I'll click insert, and then sometimes you have to play with this a little bit. I want to click on that document. If you can't see those choices, just kind of scroll around a little bit until they show up. Upload photo. Select it from your computer. Existing. Okay, now I want to do my histogram. Again, so this could have been a screenshot or a picture of it on paper. Now, you'll notice it didn't show up where I wanted it, so that means that they put it up above. No big deal. We just got to click next to it. Once I click next to it, I click again. I click select. Now I want to cut that picture out. Now I'm going to go back down to where I want the picture to be. It is my histogram, so I'm going to paste it in there, and now it's where I want it. So I can get rid of my keyboard and kind of see what it looks like so far. So there's my histogram, there's my line plot. Okay, moving on to my stem and leaf. Now these might be different days of assignments, but this is still showing you how to get this done for all these. So again, it didn't show it to me, so I got to scroll around a little bit until I find the word document. Upload photos, select it from my computer, choose existing, stem and leaf plot. Alright, again, it didn't put it where I want it, so it's up at the top. I just need to go get it from there. Select next to it, select again, select the picture, cut it, go back down to where we want it. Alright, so it is a little bit of a process here, but it can be done by just following these directions. Okay, again, we want to insert our bar graph, so insert. Okay, notice that those choices disappeared. Okay, they're still there. We just need to scroll around a little bit. Now we'll find document, upload photo, select it from my computer, from existing, camera roll, bar graph. Okay, it's probably going to insert it up at the top again for us instead of right where we want it. Okay, so we got to go get it. Select next to it. Okay, select, cut. Go back to where we want the bar graph, and we'll get it pasted in there. Okay, and we have one left here. We have our circle graph. Now, when you're doing this, I'm not going to delete my protractor right now, but after you make your circle graph, you might want to delete the protractor because you don't really need it there. I'm going to leave it there so you guys have it, so I won't remove it because you might need it if you're trying to use your iPad to do it. To do the circle graph. So I'm not going to delete it, but when you post your final product, you can delete it. Okay, so we're going to insert a document, upload photo from my computer, existing. I'm going to choose my circle graph or my pie chart. Okay, again, they didn't put it where I wanted it, so I need to go up to the top, select next to it, okay, select, cut, go back to the bottom, and we can click where we want it, and we can paste it in. So now that other picture, you know, if I want to hit return, I can give a little space between my protractor. Again, you can go in here and delete the protractor by just clicking on the protractor, and then if you click on this X right here, this just removes the link. Okay, but if you click on this X, it'll allow you to delete the protractor. If you copied mine, you know, your protractor might not even be there, especially if you, you know, if you didn't copy all my stuff and put it on your page. If you just made the labels like bar graph, then you're not going to even have the protractor there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and save my web page. And once it saves, all my pictures are there, and I'm good to go. That's my day 5 assignment. My part A is my line plot, my histogram. My part B, my stem and leaf plot, and my bar graph. And then my part C, there's my circle graph. Okay, so that's how you insert all of those pictures. Have a little fun with that, and good luck.